Well, first of all, happy 2013, everybody.
Yep, happy 2013.
And Simon and I are back on the old sofa because we're also back on the old Clean 9.
Yep.
Now, we've got the box here. We were just going to quickly go through the contents with you. And you'll be having the treat of following us on our happy journey.
Correct.
Of doing the Clean 9. We've done the weigh-in, and I'm not even going to share what it said because it's depressing.
No. Well, great news for me, actually. I was definitely better than last year in April, but it's crept on, and we know the reason why for both of us, because in between shooting our first set of Clean 9 videos in April last year, we also moved home, ironically, to a more remote countrified area, thinking more exercise.
Actually, it's been dramatically less exercise.
It's been dramatically less, and that's been our telltale sign, really.
It shows, doesn't it? Yeah.
Don't mind.
So, you see, it can't all just be Clean 9, it does have to be a few other things as well. But actually, in fairness, I'm quite looking forward to this. What I'm really looking forward to is being 2 stone lighter. That's my aim for this year. What's yours?
I actually will pitch about the same, 2 stone. I think that would be a very, very good figure to hit for. I know by that I'll be into, when I was a publican, that's 15, 20 years ago now, it seems a long time ago. But it's comfortable, and I think it's not just about that weight loss, it's about the rising confidence and how you feel good factor.
Of course, you feel good about yourself.
Absolutely, and the reason why we've chose not just generally the cliched, we start diets, is also to do with our business as well, isn't it, Cherry?
Well, yes, because there's nothing quite so good, and I've actually seen it happen with Simon last year. It's quite funny, because at first I thought, they've set this up. When people used to come up to me, they go, Simon, is that you? And they really did, and it wasn't just one person, it was several. Now, we're not going to knock off this 2 stone in one Clean 9, are we? Oh, I really wish we could. But it'll be a gradual, ongoing weight loss programme through the whole of the year. We were talking about it, actually, breaking our year up in 90-day segments, and thinking we ought to include a Clean 9 every 90 days, and that would do it. That would do 2 stone.
Absolutely.
So should we go through the box?
Yes. Let's go through the box. Okay. Alright. This is no particular order, but for those who've never done a Clean 9, it's experience, and even if you think, well, I don't need to lose weight, it's just a feel-good factor of how you
so you want
energy
to
levels.
retail these things. A very, very good way to retail it is to do it yourself.
You've got to use the product.
You know, when people see the change in you, they want to know what you're doing.
Okay. Should we take that first out of the box, because that's probably the biggest quantity.
Okay. Well, I think maybe actually the instruction booklet. What do you think?
Oh,
for heaven's sakes, how do they get it out of these things?
Well, luckily,
here's the one we prepared earlier.
Here's one I prepared earlier. The instruction booklet, if you're guys out there, don't put it to one side because you don't need to read the instructions. It's very important you do read the instructions.
Absolutely.
It's not just about, obviously, what your weight is, it's about your dimensions as well. It's your arms, your chest, waist, hips and your thighs as well. So that's important to keep a tab on those. And your general energy levels, how confident you feel about finishing the programme itself. It's all within this book. It's very useful.
It's a very good companion, isn't it, to what you're trying to do.
Of course. And when you get on to day 3 and we start eating again, yippee, in the back of there as well, there's also a guide of what food we can have and the calorific value. So it's very good.
Good idea.
Anyway, Cherry, tell us about the contents.
Okay, well, the big one, of course, is that it's a delicious yellow gel. I'll tell you what, one thing I have noticed over the years is your chair gets bigger, these definitely start to taste better. So you're going to be drinking, certainly in the first couple of days, a great deal of this. What else do we have in there? We've got the shake, which is now the new one, which has aminotin in it, which is a soya-based protein rather than I can't remember what the other one was there?
Whey-based.
Whey-based, thank you, that was the word I was looking for. And I've not tried this before, so I'm quite looking forward to this one. Oh, this is a chocolate one. Oh, that'll be interesting to try out and see what it's like. We've got a couple of supplements. Oh, this is an old favourite. Pollen. Pollen is absolutely brilliant for giving you extra energy, isn't it?
Yes, and if you've never used pollen as well, just as a general
you'll be in for a big
supplement, it's wonderful stuff. Absolutely wonderful.
And the other thing I found is that, you know, if you're feeling a bit headachy, if you take a pollen and a drink of water, it's gone in 10 minutes. It actually works faster than paracetamol. And often headaches, you know, the kind that when you're in a conference and it's the afternoon after lunch and you just feel stuffy and it's hot, or sometimes you get it when you're detoxing from a Clean 9, and it's usually because you've given up coffee, actually. Coffee and tea is the culprit. This is the solution for you, the older pollen. It stops you feeling hungry, which is great. And Garcinia. Now, Garcinia is a really interesting supplement because it contains chromium, which is what most of our diets lack. It's made from the fruit, the bark, no, bark of the fruit of the tamarind tree. So Garcinia is, I think it looks a little bit like a cross between a melon type fruit, and what it actually does is it stops you feeling hungry, but it's a lot more sophisticated than that. But perhaps we'll use that on another training for another day to tell you exactly how this works. But it has a very big effect on your appetite, doesn't it? You need to take it.
Yeah.
You take an hour's 20 minutes before our nice glass of yellow gel, and it really helps you to curb your appetite.
Absolutely, that's very, very true.
What else we got?
I've taken mine. Are you taking yours just for a shower? And I actually don't feel hungry at all. It's quite amazing. So apart from 2 extra of the our wonderful aloe gel, we have our shaker, which of course is a compact one now, different from last year. So you can put your supplements and also can put your
Powder.
The powder shake in the bottom there. Connects up. Also the filter goes in the top. Very, very simple. So pop that in there.
This is a big improvement, isn't it?
Oh, it's a huge improvement.
You can carry the whole thing all in one place.
That's it.
Great idea.
And there's easy locking top there. And of course, as it says, it's in the thing. It's just you shake it and you get your food that way. It's very, very good. And of course, the inevitable tape measure.
Yeah.
this does not lie, by the way. There's no shortened versions with the numbers cropped on the front, so you have to be true to yourself. But embrace the opportunity to go onto this program, because it's not just about what you do. It's actually how you improve in your body shape, the way you look. Also, your customers and your prospects will notice. Of course, this is a wonderful business opportunity.
And I think also we'll talk another day about the fantastic weight loss program in terms of the business opportunity. But the best way to take advantage of it is, guess what? Do it yourself.
Yeah. So,
see you soon.
See you soon, and see you on day 2. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now. Bye.